sort of shoot to kill kind of gives everybody typically where they're going to drop anyways. Shoot to kill and ATC usually in the North and South George split, but Uncivil has actually jumped way before the rest of his team. So
I guarantee you he went up to get like a snack, maybe go to the bathroom. Call was made that they're going to be actually dropping southwest, and Civ jumped. He's like, wait a second, where are you guys? And they're like, yeah, dude, that's not where we're dropping this game. It's happened to me. I've been there. So I understand Civ is a long way from home, but I'm sure he'll be able to make it at some point, especially if the circle.
The circle.
The
circle has gone somewhere special, but before we get that far, Gaxi right now lighting into Illusion is gonna get top dog down as well. Ooh, as Icy Flex and Adam have been taken out as well. That's a 3-for-1 there for Gaxi.
Ooh. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. What a way to start the game. 3 kills coming straight out, crippling Illusion to the point where they literally have 1 member left. That really sucks. If you're Illusion, that's great.
You know what sucks, unfortunately, even more for Illusion is where this zone has got. I know that our observers are dying to show it on screen because Godspeed.
Yeah, but yeah, the G Pro Alliance, I mean, it's one of the most widespread mice used amongst various different games and pro players. So it's a favorite amongst a lot of players, and for a good reason. It's an amazing mouse, but it sucks. It's just really no other way to explain it.
Oh, nitrogen.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sadly, these orangutans are not gonna. They're gonna drown. They're done for. That's very morbid, and I apologize, but it is true. Those players are done for, and Oath is gonna watch it happen. That's even more morbid.
To Yahoo, losing their original IGL, and there you have it. Tetra dying to the blue zone. That is it for Gang Gang Orangutan, who tried to. And shots really from every direction right now. It actually looks like Fabled's third-partying this as well. Poonage goes down to Rip. Shinboy still trying to put the pressure onto this. There's so many teams in this little area right now trying to stay alive. And there's a couple we have covered, though. It looks like Dodge actually has sight on this as well. Finna's going to take down Zealot. So you've got 4 teams shooting in this one area right now.
Yeah, this is and between the back compound, the south compound of Millie Base, but they're still not in. They're still not in safety, and this actually could be really, really bad if Deadeye could hit this shot, especially if he gets it as Snakes is trying to get back into his vehicle.
Yeah.
But Relo actually didn't see him either.
Deadeye getting a lot of shots there onto Relo, but did not find the knock onto this just yet. Should be able to put the pressure onto this for right now. Meanwhile, Free Me Please was found by McCoy, so Radiance will get that full squad wipe onto Illusion. And San Diego Rarity, I think, reading the situation here for Oath now, trying to pull back into safety. And Nate does have his UAS, but it's missing some tires, so it's going to be a bit of a difficult ride here.
With
they're going to go wide.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than doing this on foot, right?
Yeah, that's actually not that bad. The other vehicle, though, I believe Deadeye took out both tires. The front right pass. That's going to be rough for Oath. It looks like they did lose a vehicle in that.
And Snakers as well is actually going to do, looks like a 2-2 split here for Oath, but that's going to put both Snakers and Balefrost right at the front door here of Yahoo. We're still in the plains. San Diego Rarity trying to transition, rotate onto the other side of this as well. So you've got 3 teams all right here on play. A lot of people not quite ready to let go of the coverage. I don't know, as you can see, Snakers. I mean, this is, I think,
another team. So coming in late on the edge didn't really do them any favors. They're safe for now. They may get a kill or 2 from it, but if this shifts west, it's going to be a problem for them.
Here we go, and the next circle is popped, and it's actually just going to pull away from the water, but stay relatively central to where it currently is. And that means that Radiance now have no choice but to take that push into Sonic's fight up to their door. But look at this. Oof, Orion tried, unfortunately failed there to send it in. Both Elusive and Sonics are going to pick up kills from that. Right now, T-Sock already with sight onto Rarity. Oh, this is not a good situation for Rarity to be in right now.
This is a lot of trigger discipline here from T-Sock, and that, as I said it, he shot. Unfortunately, he missed.
Oh, and Yahoo is actually going to capitalize on that instead, as Shinboy and Wolf are going to get 2 knocks. Trying to find the flush, but that next nade is going to go just too far. Subtle taking a bit of damage into here, but trying to stay in smoke to see a Nate. I mean, this is really difficult for them. Nate and Zodiac can't really get to them from this angle, and even if they could manage to drive right there, it's not a safe place to get reses, and so the likelihood of Subtle and Deadeye surviving this, I think if the rest of Rarity are like, all right, this position's done, we need to move from here, let them have the kills, we just need to stay alive a little longer.
I mean, the issue here is where do they go? You know, they're driving straight into Elusive, and they're still in view of the other teams as well. The vehicle is not going to hold up well, and this is where they're going to have to stop. And
more as we take another look over here, back on the west, it's like, ooh, Sonics rotating wide, trying to spot out Radiance on this Shrimsy shots right now. Can't get the knock just yet. It looks like McCoy has actually been found out by Maluk here.
Coming over
Shrimsy
here,
trying to hold up the high ridge.
Tickleton goes down.
Going to take down Tickleton there. Shrimsy taking down Los HD. Mike.
Good trade.
McCoy is
Good
actually
trade.
going to get flushed here from the hard shifts who are coming in on the backside of this fight. And so now Sonics, we're taking just a little bit too long. Might get a little bit difficulty here. H1 is actually surrounded right now by hard shifts onto all of this. Tickleton still knocked, but H1 goes down now as well. It's all left up to Shrimsy as what's left of Radiance goes out here.
Oh.
And Tickleton, who was just picked back up, falls to a nade for Maluk. Didn't have time to res onto this just yet. Shrimsy's going wide, trying to stay alive from the angle here. Maluk is going to get the flush onto that as well. Lobes as well, down to just one player here for the Sonics. Hardships now sitting on 4 kills. This is the aggression that we were talking about that we really wanted to see coming from them.
This timing, again, is just phenomenal, and I'm pretty sure this is Luke calling these. His timing is impeccable. Shrimsy did get away. It looks like he is going to get 1 or 2 knocks. He get 3. Oh,
he tried so hard. Shrimsy did get 2 knocks, but Hardshift's alone in this corner with smokes out should get both of these reses and stay 4 up strong. Meanwhile, Gravity is eliminated by shots are out from Fabled here as well. Melon is going to get found by Rip, but Marcelic stopping just short. Trying to find some coverage here. It looks like ATC's found themselves an empty compound. Backfilling after Fabled let go of their 2-2 split here.
Yeah.
Ooh, Aguila getting knocked by Rip, but stolen there by Dodge. Meanwhile, you've got Yahoo as well, who's going to send it into the little shanty right on the south of the street. Fabled trying to take shots on this. Now for Oath, where do you go? You've got STKs pushing up onto this as well, so pretty much almost every team's got line of sight on you, and you don't have the zone here.
I mean, they either wrap south towards SDK or they go straight into Yahoo. Those are the only plays that they have, and it looks like they have chosen to wrap a little bit south and basically take these little ridges. They're still not in. They're still going to have to fight. It's just they have to choose which team is it going to be. Do they want to fight Yahoo or do they want to fight SDK?
And we have an Oath now, trying to get as much information as it can from the push. We already see the bullets coming in from Shoot to Kill. Civ's got eyes onto this, as does Kurt, who's trying to push in a bit closer. And to see Shoot to Kill doing anything and everything in their power to make sure that Oath can't come for this push here. And oh, there you go. Kurt, I think, got his sights set on Balefrost here.
Rila, though, going wide may actually cause some issues, depending on whether he sees Kurt. He does, and that's huge.
Oh, there you go. Relo actually going to get Kurt down to 41 HP, but not before Kurt takes him out as well, and that's going to make Oath a little bit more trickier. Ooh, try to get that drive-by there. Balefrost is actually going to get it. Purdy goes down as well, and immediately going back for the flush once he realized who it is. As we can see, ATC popping off in the kill feed. Dodge is eliminated, but Balefrost getting very low. That vehicle just about to explode,
that
so Oath losing 2 players into all of this. But not before getting a little bit of STK out. Kurt's dead now at this point. Civil has been knocked as well. And so it's just up to Luke 12 and Alo to hold this position.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been done a little cleaner. Balefrost with a really amazing seat swap, to be honest, but then coming back and forth trying to get the flush. I mean, he was pretty much asking to get knocked at that point, and he did. And because of that, he paid for it with his life.
And there you have, looks like Snaker's actually spotting out Luke 12 as well. So once again, for the 3rd match in a row, leave this compound and rotate into one another. ATC Fabled also on the back side of this is, Shoot to Kill is actually going to go out to a nade as we see there in the kill feed. Meanwhile, Fizzle is going to get found as well. Zealot gets the knock and flush here, but not before he gets knocked and flushed by T-Sock as well. Trade back up for both T-Sock.
Ooh. So
oh, he's got the pan. Do it. Oh. I thought we might have seen a pan flush here, but Elusive. Oh, T-Sock actually gets knocked and taken down there by Lush as well, who came in from the backside, but very low. J all day at 9 HP will prevail. Healer 8 kills right now for Elusive, but they still ATC now stuck on foot here, and Norcus is actually going to get found by Rip here for Fabled, as it's down to just Marcelic. ATC looked really strong at the beginning, but they spent a little bit too much time up in the north getting clustered up with some of the rest of these squads, and Fabled, who's just outside of the zone as well, waiting for Jay all day and what's left up here to make that appearance. And you've got 5 teams, 11 left alive, but 3 of which are all just kind of hanging out on the edge of zone up here to the north, which means Oath and Hardships have had plenty of time to get themselves settled into the zone there. And, ooh, Marcelic is actually going to take out Jay all day. That means that Fable can now turn their attention back over to ATC and inside the zone. Hella was knocked. You see the smokes going out, hopefully maybe getting the res here.
They should be able to get him. And I just want to also point out to the south, or excuse me, to the southwest, really. Hardships is actually, again, consistency. This is the second game in a row, or third game in a row now that they've been able to try to get towards the end. I think this is actually the second. I don't remember them doing too well in game 1, but this is great to see. The way that they took that fight with Sonics, the way they've rotated and controlled the western edge. I mean, very well done from Hardships. And they have 4 up with 8 kills. I mean, they are killing it right now.
So Snakers, pulls away just at the last moment. It's going to leave Rip alive just a little bit longer. He's also got the Hardship still in this area, and Maluk, hearing Snakers out's going to get a couple hits onto him, down to 17 HP. And Rip instead is going to die to the zone. Now we're down to just 2 teams. And Hardships coming in for a hard push onto Snakers. They want to take him out of the equation. There's 6 left alive. Hardships are 4 up.
Oh, yeah.
They've read this well. There you have it. Snakers goes down. It's up to just Pat Caps. And the confidence right now beaming in Hardships to know that there's only one person left that they need to find. Pat Caps getting a couple hits onto J-Sank. Hasn't found the knock just yet. But they know exactly where he is. Lobes is actually going around wide, trying to get the sight onto Pat Caps. As the rest of Hardships keep the pressure here.
If only he had a bolt.
Mini 14, not a bad gun here for Pat, but he's not able to get this knock onto J-Sank, and he's so tunnel vision. He's losing out on the fact that Lobes is coming in for a close push. 1 HP here as Pat Caps hasn't gone down just yet. That throwable going, I think, just a bit too far. The first aid kit hitting right on time. Pat Caps trying to take another shot onto him, but it's too late. There you go, J-Sanks.
J-Sank gonna find it. Hardship's gonna take the victory for the